right, Ladybird and I are going to work on her cop trick a little bit more. But today what we're going to work on to prepare her for it is stepping onto a platform that is uneven. So I've got a little foam square that I'm going to put under it, paw target, to make it uneven for her and kind of ease her into it so that she can deal with the unevenness of stepping on feet. So we're going to start with just stepping up on it, and then we're going to work on stepping up onto it with the unevenness. I'm going to reward her in position in turns to get a little bit of duration before tossing the treat as well. So what I want to see is both feet flat on the book there. So I'm not clicking for when she tends to put her one paw on there and try to swipe. I'm waiting it out to get that that nice pressure that she's putting on it and that balance. You can see that she's still a little uncertain. Her tail kind of hangs lower when she's working and thinking anyway, but I think part of it can also, good girl, she says, no it's not, I'm going to wave it for you. But I also want her to get used to putting a lot of weight on her front feet. So we're going to do that with this. Girl. See, now she's not swiping it as much. Go back to seeing if she can just stand on it. Good girl. She's definitely getting her confidence up with it. I think she's enjoying it. So I'm starting to get a little bit sloppy with one paw hanging off and one paw on the, there we go, on the book. So I want her to have both paws on there. And moving around it so that she can practice coming to it from different angles. So now I'm going to make it uneven. Good girl. It's only a little bit uneven. She doesn't even seem fazed by that. That's great. So that time it wobbled a little. Good girl. Good job. see she's a little hesitant to get back on it. But I'm not giving her any pressure. She's just having to make the choice herself. Good girl. You can see her tail's down a little bit more. There's a little bit of tension through her hind end as she's not putting as much of her front weight on it as she could. But that's okay. She's just figuring it out and getting more confident with it. And this confidence will also transfer to skateboarding. We want to revisit that later. A little yawn, a little bit of stress. Good girl. It's okay, Ladybird. She hears Nancy getting the dog out of there, treat for a walk. What you doing? Good girl. Good job. Good job. So I'm going to take a break from the uneven surface to get our to get her confidence back up again, get her getting on the platform a little bit more quickly. But she's doing much better than she did last week when we, or not last week, but well, I guess it was last week, last Monday, when we put the uneven element in there. She was kind of like, whoa, what is this? And didn't really want to do it. So we're building up the necessary reinforcement history here. Good job. I'm making it uneven again. Good girl. She's definitely not as worried about it now. I put it kind of off center in a corner, so the side she's stepping on right now is less uneven than, see, that was a more uneven one. But depending on where she steps on it will determine how off balance it is. Good girl. So that time when she stepped on it, she realized and kind of started to back off. I had already clicked at that point, so that's just fine. But it does make it a little bit dicier. But she's handling it well. Clicked a little early, but no harm, no foul. It's just a bonus. So I moved the point at which it's uneven, but she's figuring it out, and it's okay. Just a few more, getting on the totally even surface. So it doesn't have to be a linear progression from flat to uneven. can kind of go back and forth to keep her comfortable and keep her confidence up. That's the most important thing here, is keeping her confident. Ooh, that one rolled. Good job, Ladybird. You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. You are. Yes, you are. You're so smart, too. You're smart and pretty. Yes, you are. That was a fun session. I think Ladybird did really, really well with it.